Ever since college, I've been a huge fan of planners, and my senior year was the last time I finished one completely until I bought this Hobonichi notebook at the end of 2024 with one of my best friends while hanging out in downtown LA. What I love about the specific notebook after using it for about a month is that it provides space for every month, week, and individual day. It also has some really cute fill-in pages in the back. I love the texture, the style, look at this, everything. So I'm making it my mission to not leave a single page of this book untouched. I've realized I'm inclined to pick up this book more during the work week since it's great for organizing daily notes and ideas. I work in a creative field, so I always need space to jot things down. But the one thing that I've struggled with is, to nobody's surprise, organization, which I think this planner helps with tremendously. The only downside is that after the work week, this book doesn't leave my book bag. So there's a couple blank weekend spreads, and that's why we're going to fill in the other pages with some journaling and reflections about the month. So come with me as we vlog and find some lovely things to fill this book with, and we talk about the month of January. I also want to know how your January went, so leave it in the comments below. For starters, I'm here. Thank you so much for your love on my first video of the year. I'm looking forward to creating with more consistency this year, and I'm thankful the system that I've got going at the moment, it's working so far. It was a lot of fun to get back into filming just for the fun of it. I'm trying my hardest to have fun and not get caught up in the views or thinking too heavily about what my purpose is, or what purpose my content serves. I keep trying to remind myself that creating is the purpose. Being a fat, happy woman on the internet trying to live her best life is a representation in and of itself. I've loved video creation ever since I was a teen, and I think it's totally okay to make something without a ton of meaning. Working as a creative professional, everything that I write has to have purpose. And I think that mindset has slowly but surely trickled into my personal creative process, which has felt pretty stifling over the years. I think using my YouTube channel as a personal diary or archive of sorts is a healing way to help myself just create. With that being said, the next video I post is gonna be a little random, but it was a great way to flex my filming and editing muscles again. So I appreciate you checking that out, and I appreciate you sticking around. Second, let's talk about absolutely shitting in the face of fear, baby. I drove on the goddamn highway this month. Y'all don't understand how deep my driving anxiety goes. Every day on the bus to work, I have a daydream about one day feeling confident enough to drive myself not even just to work, but to anywhere. My instructor had me try out some winding roads and lane switching, and then he eventually taught me how to merge onto the highway. I was so geeked. Oh my God. And I was also locked in. But there was a point where I genuinely gave up on learning how to drive. And now I'm feeling even more confident in my ability to do it. I think I'll always be afraid of getting into accidents though. I mean, like, who isn't? But I'm really excited to experience a little bit more freedom where I can finally rent a car and do what I need to do. Yes, 32-year-old Kate's gonna get her goddamn license, baby. Another highlight was having some outside time with my friends because I am a major homebody, especially during the winter. So having friends come in from out of town, we watch movies together. Then I had a girls' day. We were active together, went bouldering, lifting, We enjoyed some drinks and food after, also lovely. And I mean, it was also my first time working out with a friend and I surprisingly enjoyed it. I usually go alone, but it's nice to go with somebody that you trust and you feel safe with. Shout out to you. You know who you are. Mwah! Finally, I got into the pool for the first time in I want to say years. I love to swim, and swimming is one of my favorite forms of movement. I'm not as strong as a swimmer as I used to be, but I can still go for a little bit. I can't wait to build more stamina as the year goes on. Also, sitting in a sauna after getting out of the pool, being freezing cold with that pool air. Mwah! 10 out of 10. Cannot wait to do that again. With nothing too intense on the horizon for February though, I'm excited for what's to come, so we can fill in even more pages of my new favorite notebook. Are you a journaler? Bullet journaling, junk journaling, any kind of journaling? I would love to know in the comments below. Do you also have a Hobonichi? How do you fill yours up? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for doing a little crafting. And I'm excited to see you in the next one.